because as it comes out that things could very well have started in America, that tracks with me with the scriptures, because when the Mighty One told them to go over and take the promised land after they had, was released from bondage in Egypt, and after the 40 years of going around the mountain, and it was time to take over the promised land, Gad asked to stay on this side of the ocean. He would go over and fight with the 12 tribes, but he wanted to come back and remain. And so if that is the case and everything that's coming out is true, that the indigenous people of America are melanated people, then the people that were here when Columbus came would be Gad. Gad would be here among whoever else was here. Because there's just this big fight over, are the blacks in America the same as the Africans in Africa? We know that there are many different nations and we're all not the same nation of people. And so that's interesting to me. And watching what's going on in Burkina Faso and all those things, it just seems like the Mighty One is turning things around. And that's not to make anyone afraid, because the people of the Bible are righteous people. When Leopold and when all of them came over to Africa and on the continents to enslave the people, the first thing they said was that these are righteous people. We don't need to teach them about God. They already know God, And so when they tell us that the Bible is silent for 400 years between Malachi and Matthew, because if you read the scriptures for yourself, you'll notice that there's something missing, and that the way that the people worshiped has changed. And so what they tell you in religion is that, that's when God was silent for 400 years. But if he